Hi everyone, this is Caroline Speaks, the State of the World on Saturday, August 27th, 2022. So what is it? Good, bad, or indifferent? All three, I'm afraid. Okay. So what are some of the major headlines from this past week? Uh, okay. Uh, I didn't go into in real detail. Okay, now, uh, it's time. Trigger laws make abortion off limits for millions. Patients face intolerable risk and uncertainty. Millions of pregnant people in the United States, including 1 in 3 women, have lost access to abortion in their states since the Supreme Court overturned Roe v. Wade, and more restrictions are being implemented in state after state. So, this week alone, anti-abortion trigger laws went into effect in Texas, Tennessee, and Idaho. Oklahoma increased penalties for doctors who perform illegal abortions for pregnant people to include a $100,000 fine up to 10 years in prison. Texas anti-abortion trigger law that went into effect makes it a felony to perform an abortion, also punishable by $100,000 and up to life in prison. Tennessee's similar trigger law has no exceptions to rape, incest, or fatal fetal anomalies. Now, that's very sad. My body, my choice. All females, your body, your choice. A few weeks ago in Kansas, there was an election, and the people voted, say they don't want government in their business. They don't want these bans and restrictions, and they're ready to fight back. I think that's great. My body, my choice. Provide health care, good quality health care to everyone, and then we'll be in good shape. Now, we have the debt relief, full student debt relief. So, when you take out a loan, you make, and assuming that the company you're taking out a loan from is not a fraudulent company, you agree to repay the loan. So if you're going to forgive the loan, people may stop offering loans. I think education through high school is definitely free, but college is another story. If you go to a community college, it's a lot cheaper than a full 4 year degree college, or a state university versus a private university. So there's all kinds of choices. You have to decide what's best for you. And an attack on voting rights. DeSantis' election police arrest 20 former felons for voting in Florida. But these people were told that they were eligible to vote. So I don't understand. Felons, former felons have been given the right to vote. There was a proposition put on the ballot in Florida that passed, and it re-enfranchised more than 1.4 million Floridians with prior felony convictions before it was overturned by Republican lawmakers. So you have to elect good Democrats to the legislatures in every town, city, state, county, state, the federal government. That's the way it should be. There's responsibility to the people, not to the special interests. Everybody in this country, when you turn 18, you have a right to vote. So take advantage of it. Don't let anyone keep you from voting. And also, opioid crisis. Walmart, CVS, and Walgreens must pay $650 million for filing prescriptions for pill mills in the opioid crisis. So, for filling prescriptions, and what about the doctors who prescribe the pills. So I don't know. It's very dangerous. Uh, very, very sad situation. Um, Not the abuse of OxyContin, which was made by a company called the Sacklers, owned it. And they have been held accountable a little bit, but not much. So I hope that they will be held accountable. And starting today, Oklahoma to execute one man per month for the next 2 years amid protests. I am against the death penalty. Mistakes can happen uh, in a trial, or from when someone is first arrested. Uh, is when someone is first arrested. Mistakes can happen. So I believe it is time to definitely stop the death penalty. Put the person in jail forever with no possibility of parole. See, once you kill someone, you can't bring them back. So put them in jail forever, no matter how bad they are. Okay. Also, Brazil on fire. Brazil on fire. Lula is running a campaign to unseat Bolsonaro and end his authoritarian rule. I hope he will succeed. I hope he will succeed. Okay, now that's a lot of things happening that have happened recently. All right, now, how about a little music to lighten the mood on this Saturday, August 27, 2022? All right, I'd like to sing Another You. There's a new world somewhere they call the Promised Land, and I'll be there someday if you hold my hand. I just need your love beside me, no matter what I do, for I know I'll never find another you. There's a long, long journey. There's always someone for each of us, they say. And you'll be my someone forever and a day. I could search the whole world over until my life is through, but I know I'll never find another you. It's a long, long journey, so stay by my side. When I walk through the storm, you'll be my guide. If they gave me a fortune, my treasure would be small. I would lose it all tomorrow and never mind at all. But if I should lose your love, dear, I don't know what I'd do, for I know I'll never find another you. Okay. Another You, written by Tom Springfield of the Springfields Folk Group, which included Sister Dusty Springfield, who went on to become an international singing star. Um, it was recorded by Dusty Springfield and also by the Seekers, another group. Okay, thank you for tuning in this evening of Saturday, August 27, 2022, for another Meaner Carolyn Speaks Theater World. I hope you join us again tomorrow. In the meantime, stay safe, take care of yourself and others, wear a mask, practice social distancing. When the vaccine is available for you and safe, you take it, I would take it. I had mine, the Johnson & Johnson one shot, and I've been looking around for a booster. Okay, take care of yourself and others. Remember, kindness goes a long way. Kindness goes a long, very, very long way. Thank you. Good night.